Let us try to convert degree Fahrenheit to degree centigrade for 4 different cities. So going by our previous knowledge, what we would do was we declare 4 Fahrenheit values and 4 centigrade values. Okay. And then these are the following steps. You would read F1 for city 1, compute C1, display C1. Next, read F2, compute C2, and then display C2. And you keep doing it for C3 and C4. So let me just write down C3, read F3, compute C3, and then display C3, and so on. I am going to show you how you can use a loop to avoid repetition of statements. As you can see, these 3 statements are the read, compute, and display. They are getting executed over and over again. So here's my code. I'm going to declare float f, comma c. F is going to store the Fahrenheit value and c is going to store the centigrade value. I'll have int I, and then I'm going to say for I equals to 1, I less than or equals to 4, I plus plus, printf, enter f value for city percentile d, comma I. So as you can see, I goes from 1 to 4. So for every iteration of the loop, it's going to say enter f value for city 1, city 2, city 3, and city 4. Let me just run this part here, put a \n, run this. You can see that the loop is going 4 times, and every time it executes the printf, it says enter value for city 1, city 2, city 3, and city 4. Let me remove the \n. And let me put this one. Now read f value. So that's scanf, percentile f, comma, ampersand f. I know the formula, which is f minus 32 times 5.0 over 9. Next, I can display the value. C equals percentile f, \n, \n, comma, C. I give a double \n, you'll know why. Okay, let's run this code. Forgot the semicolon. So enter f value for city 1. Let's say I enter 98.5. It says C equals to 36.94. If I give only one \, I would have gotten my second message right underneath C, but now I get an extra space. So enter f value for city 2. Let's say 21.982. So the equivalent C value is minus 5.5. Enter f value for city 3. Let me enter negative 76.12. So that's negative 60.06. And enter f value for city 4. I enter 100, which is 37.779. So this is how loops can be used to reduce the number of statements that you have in your code, or reduce the number of repetitive statements that you have in your code. As you can see here, this is my read operation, analogous to this, this, and this. Compute operation is basically this one here. And the display option, or the display, is basically this one. Now, if you go back to one of our previous problems, I have told you what an infinite loop is. So let me show you how an infinite loop looks like. So I was trying to compute sum equals sum equals 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus so on up to 400. I had int sum equals to 0. So I go from 1 to 20 and I say I equals I star I. And here I write sum equals sum plus I star I. And let me put a printf to show you how the infinite loop works. I'll just put a statement in there saying hello. So as you can see, I is 1. 1 is less than 20. That's true. So execute this one, print hello, modify I. Now 1 times 1 is 1 again. So it's an infinite loop. Let's run this. So as you can see, it's an infinite loop of hellos. And if you want to stop the execution, you can hit Control C. So that's an infinite loop.